All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live after 5 a.m. and we are now building the GUI. What's GUI stand for? Graphical User Interface. This is the graphics that the user gets to interact with and see. What goes across the top? A horizontal arrangement with fill parent. Rename it. HA. Scoreboard. Excuse me. No, this is a totally different app. You missed it. I just put a GUI out there. Background colors, none. What goes in here? Label 1, label 2, and label 3. Okay. Label 1, I'm going to call LBL hits. And down here, I'm going to go hits, :0. Make sure you put a space in there. And that's a little small, so we'll go 18 font and bold. Do we want a color in it? Text color, green. Can you make it bold? You can make whatever color you want. The second one's going to be called LBL time. And in here, I'm going to put in text that says time, :60 seconds to play the game. Make that 18 font, bold. I'm going to make it red. The next one is going to be called LBL miss. Yeah, red is the #1 color for color blindness. But I also see red. I'm actually kind of like doing a stoplight here. Green, go, you hit, right? Red, stop because your time's running out. You with me? And yellow is caution and you missed it. So do you have to do that? No. You can do whatever colors you want. So down here I'll say miss, :0, 18 font. Who understands what I'm doing? Are you guys, you see how this class, even though it is a different app every week, you get to practice what you've learned over and over again. Are you with me on that? It's not like I'm going into, hey, this week it's something totally different. The next week something totally different. Are you with me? Yeah, the app's a little bit different. The logic is a little bit different. You know, when we put a spinner in here today, it's going to be different. But for the most part, you're going to get good at, you know, building something. All right. So down here, I'm going to rename my canvas CNV game board. Width and height are fill parent. We'll figure out a background in a second. This guy is going to be IMG SPR player. It's going to be my player. I need a theme. And I think we're good there. Let's go for another horizontal arrangement across the bottom. Width, fill parent. I'm going to call this HA lower panel. Background colors, none. And let's go put some buttons in there. 1, 2, and 3. And what do we say, a spinner? Spinner. Okay. Wonder if we can change the shapes of spinners. Doesn't look like it. All right, so button number 1, what did we say? BTN Reset. Okay. I think we normally do height and width 48 by 48 round. Image, don't have any images yet. Oval. Text is going to be none. And the next button here is going to be called BTN Play Pause. Shapes an oval. Height and width are 48 by 48. So we're just relaxing and building an app, right? Spinner. Difficulty level. And we need to start thinking about this right now. Difficulty level. How many levels do we want? 5. So what you're going to do up here is just do comma and the elements from string. Does everybody see the elements from string box? Okay. So in that elements from string, you're just going to do 1, comma, 2, comma, 3, comma, 4, comma, 5. And that will load up the items. And our prompt can be level. Okay, so it'll say level in there. And like your selection, you could be like automatic on 1. You with me? If they don't select anything, they're automatically selecting number 1. Does that make sense? This next button is BTN Voice. Height and width 48. Shapes an oval. Text is none. Center it. And I don't really like the looks of that, so I wonder if we could put the difficulty level up here. You like it up there better? I don't know, maybe over here. Maybe right there. Yeah, it's kind of, I think that might look a little better. 9 minutes left. Let's go ahead and add in some non-visible components. What do we need? We said we needed a player for the song, a sound for the hit, a sound for the miss, speech recognizer, text to speech, drawing animation, sensors. We need clock for the game time and a clock for the move sprite. And you said you wanted accelerometer. Okay. So let's go ahead and go and name some of these so you know what they're there for. This is going to be player, background song. Okay, that plays the background song. This sound is going to be for the hit. When you hit the sprite, it will play that sound. And when you miss the sprite, sound miss. Okay, Speech recognizer, text to speech, I think we're fine with. Don't really need to name them. Clock. Let's call this clock game time. Clock game time. And this other clock is going to be called clock move sprite. All right. So I'm going to go out here. And I'm going to right click and get my bear squirrel. I'm going to put it in see-through. And I'm going to go out here to Keener Park. We have this married couple here with the bear squirrel tormenting them. No. Oh, that's good. So I like this picture here, Keener Park, view image. And he's running around the different trees. Right click, save image as. MIT. Background image, choose a file, Keener Park. Error, file is too large. Wow. I've never had that happen on the background of a screen. Here's another thing you can do is you can put it in the screen, the entire screen. Background image, upload, choose a file. Or I can just use the players that I had yesterday. You guys with me? Sergio with alpha. Okay, there's Sergio with alpha. GMHA, screen 1. How does that look? Do you guys like the black? And we could do red, and this guy here could be like the gold. Some gold, red. Okay, now we have a lot of reset buttons from this year already, so we could probably go back 1/4. And yeah. Here's some voice reset. What was the other one we had? Voice reset. Oh, play pause. Let's go back to, what was the last app we did? Sound decision. I thought it had play pause in it. Yeah, there it is. So 1, 2, voice, play pause, and reset. So copy these, go back to quarter 4, see through, paste, and those will go in there. And now I can go into my app, and this is my reset button, image, upload, choose a file, reset, upload, choose a file, play, upload, choose the same file again, but choose pause. And then image here, upload, choose file, and microphone. Where's my microphone? Oh, microphone didn't come in. I got the wrong one. So I have to delete that file. So you just go down here to your media file and you delete. And then what I can simply do is go into my folder and just rename it. So it cannot have, this is my mic. It cannot have a parentheses in it. You guys with me on that? Have you guys learned that this year? Why? I don't know. They don't handle it. So you just learn by process of experience. You cannot have a parentheses in there. If it does, just rename it. It takes you like 3 seconds to rename it, and then you put it in there and you're ready to go. So actually, I think we ought to put these blue then. Okay, so that is our GUI. You guys can have whatever background you want. You can have whatever player you want. You want a shark horse or a bear squirrel or Sergio Garcia, doesn't matter, right? Okay. How'd we do today? Good? You guys getting it? Your anxiety going down? You understand what you're doing? Hey, I'm getting this. It's not that big of a deal. It can be learned. Is that correct? Tabitha, I'm going back to you because a week ago you were freaking out. Are you freaking out anymore? No, you're not. You're getting it, right? You can learn it. You just got to relax and learn it. Okay? Have a great day. We will see you tomorrow for some coding. Last day. Is tomorrow last day this week? Yes, it is. So we'll just keep calm and code on.